Please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, another edition of Coastal Alabama South Softball here on JockJive.com. On behalf of the owner of JockJive, Robert Williams, and Jason Thompson here in Bay Minette, where the Lady Yotes with non-conference action today with the Lady Chargers of Carl Sandburg College out of Galesburg, Illinois. It's their normal spring break trip they take every year to start the season. This is the second of 4 stops for them. They were at Northwest Florida State Saturday. They're at Pensacola State tomorrow and Bishop State on Wednesday. They're wearing the all whites with the powder blue numbers and the powder blue Sandburg across the front. Powder blue socks. This will be the lineup that will be facing Coastal South pitcher Lauren Mounts. 30 is Jordan Clymer in left field. 4 is Bailey Ryan in center. 15 is the pitcher Alexa Hunter. 00 Paige Hutchins at third. 16 is Hannah Pyle at first. 10 is Cheyenne Rogers shortstop. 31 Mary Helledge is at second. 22 Alexis Brammer behind the plate. And the DP is number 9 Tegan Cobb. Again, that lineup is Clymer, Ryan, Hunter, Huffman, Pyle, and Rogers, Helledge, Brammeyer, and Cobb. We'll give you the defensive alignment for Coastal South after this first pitch at 3:58. It is a strike call. Across the infield from left to right, from third to first, with number 17, Caleb Parker, 6, Charlotte Lottinger, 5 is Taylor Hunt, 4 is Gracie Toledano. That one is low for ball 1. The outfield from left to right will be Malia Hale, number 8, 27 Grace Langston, and 23 Caroline Mathis. Behind the plate is Sydney Carpenter, number 13. In the circle, Lauren Mounts, number 2. And her 1-1 is a ground ball. 1 hopper, 2 Mounts. A couple steps to first and over for the 1-3 route 1.
Now that number 4, Bailey Ryan.
Bailey Ryan to the plate now. 2 for 5 on the season. Had 4 home runs and 19 RBIs a year ago. And she will swing and miss for strike. We could see a milestone today, which we'll talk about if it happens. That is a strike 2 call surrounding Coach Mallory Radrich. Lady Yotes wearing the all blacks today. The 0-2 is popped up and off the netting. The maroon coastal across the front. And gold trim. We have the maroon and gold stripes at the bottom of the sleeves. Mounts 0-2 is a swing and a miss. It's dropped and they will call her out. So 2 up, 2 down for Alexa Hunter, the pitcher. Now bat number 15, Alexia Hunter. Pitch from Mounts is a strike call. Only game on the JockJive network today. Things will be picking up this weekend. The 0-1 pitch is a swing and a miss, 0-2. Yours truly will be at LBW on Thursday. They're heading somewhere in Georgia. Site to be determined for the GCAA men's basketball tournament. That's a swing and a miss for strike 3. So a 3 up, 3 down. Top of the first. We'll go ahead and keep it here. Share with you the Coastal South batting lineup. That'll be facing Carl Sandburg, pitcher, Alexia Hunter. 25 is Gabby Miller, the DP. 23, Caroline Mathis is right. 13 is Sydney Carpenter behind the plate. Cleanup batter is number 17, Kaylin Parker at third. 5 is Taylor Hunt, second baseman. 8, Malia Hales at left. 4, Grayson Toledano, the first baseman. 6 is Charlotte Lottinger at short. And 27, Bryce Langston is in center. So that lineup again: Miller, Mathis, Parker, Hunt, and Hale, Toledano, Lottinger, and Langston. Defenseman for Carl Sandburg. Across the field from left to right, from third to first, will be 00 Paige Hoffman. 10 is Cheyenne Rogers, 31 Mary Hellich, and 16 Hannah Pyle. The outfield from left to right is 30 Georgia Clymer, 4 Bailey Ryan, and 20 is Aaron Jackson. Alex Brammer, number 22 behind the plate. And in the circle, Alexia Hunter, number 15.
Leading off the field, number 25,
Gabby Miller leading the team with a .439 average. No home runs and 20 RBIs, tied for the team lead, and is 20 of 22 on the base pass. The bunt is down, and that's going to be an infield hit. Didn't even get it out of my mouth. I'm thinking they obviously don't know about Miss Miller. They were playing back. And Miller takes advantage with the bunt single. They throw it out to second, and she's safe. Caroline Mathis to the plate. If we have anybody from Carl Sandburg community watching, first off, welcome. Yours truly, until 1985, at the age of 13, lived in Quincy, Illinois, which I understand is about 2 hours southwest of where you guys are. In Galesburg, that is a strike call. Mathis batting .219 with a homer and 7 RBIs. The bunt is down. It is a foul. And Miller was off on the pitch. He'll have to go back. Very overcast this morning, but a lot of that cloud cover is cleared out. The pitch is swung on and fouled down the right side. I'd say maybe 5% cloud cover right now if we're lucky. Wind blowing in, you might be able to see the flag right side of your screen blowing straight right. Hunter's 0-2 to Mathis is a ground ball right side. Second baseman has it over to first. This time to the out. It'll go 4-3 Hellich to Pyle. Miller takes third. Sydney Carpenter batting .382, 7 home runs on the year, and 20 RBIs. Coastal South 13-10 on the season. Now one up and away, ball one. They will have a rare conference doubleheader on Tuesday here against Northeast Alabama, only because of the weather on Saturday. Pitch is a swing and a miss, 1-1. So Lady O's going to have a busy week, 8 games. I believe Southern Union will be their conference opponent this weekend. Starting here Thursday, the 1-1 is chop foul. As Kaylin Parker waits on deck. Game 2 scheduled for 6 o'clock. So we'll be under the lights before we call it a day here in Bay Minette. Hunter's pitch is low as our checks are swinging. All of the Carl Sandburg infield outside of shortstop. Cheyenne Rogers with the face mask. 2-2 pitch is going to be low. The payoff pitch. Swung on, hit well to right center. That's going to get down for a base hit. And RBI number 21. She's thinking 2 and should be standing with a double. So Carpenter drives in Gabbyville. And South on top here. 1-0 in the first. Kaylin Parker batting .244 with a homer and 7 RBIs. So Robert taking a day off from broadcasting. Understandably so. He did the ACCC state tournament over the weekend. I think 7 games. Strike call. Of course, I think he's going to be doing the GCAA women's state tournament this weekend, as I'll be doing men. The 0-1 pitch is low and away. In the GCAA, 8 teams make the playoffs. Top 4 host a game on campus on Tuesday. The highest remaining seed after tomorrow night will host the semis in the championship. Ground ball under the third base glove for a hit. And Radridge will hold the runner at third. So Parker with a single, just under the glove of Huff. Taylor Hunt batting .333. She's got 3 homers and 21 RBIs. The 1-1 hit high to right field. First base has to go back, but it is a fair ball. Throw to second, not in time. Look like the ball just dropped right on the line. Long single for Hunt as the runner first had to stay. So that'll be an RBI for Hunt as Mathis scores. Low and away, ball 1-1. Ball 2. .30 pitch up and in for ball 4, and they're loaded.
Now back, number 4, Grayson Alabama.
Toledano batting .267, 6 RBIs, and she takes a strike. 0-1 pitch, line shot to the right side, a base hit, 1 run will score. They will hold the runner at third. So Toledano with RBI number 7 of the year to make it 3-0. Parker comes up to score.
Number 6, Charlotte Longer.
Charlotte Longer, the 8th batter in the lineup. Batting from the right side, she is batting 350 on the year with 11 RBIs. Pitch is a strike call. So barring a double play right here, Coastal South will bat around here in this first inning. The 0-1 pitch is low and inside. The 1-1, low and inside, ball 2. The 2-1's going to miss up and away for ball 3. Carl Sandburg with 11 players on their roster. Right fielder playing awfully deep. Jackson. It's like left and center playing at regular depth. That 3-1 pitch is hit to the right side, foul and out play. Off the top of Carl Sandburg dugout. Pitch hit high to right center. Center fielder on the run and can't get to it. 1 run going to score. They will hold the runner at third as the runner that was at second had to wait to see if the ball was caught. So a single to right and an RBI for Lottinger. Hale was the runner that had to hold. Make sure the ball wasn't caught. So they will bat around. Grace Langston. Number 9 batter in the lineup. And she takes strike. Throw down to third, throw back. Langston batting 300. Pitch from Hunter is going to be low and away. Again, we encourage you to like us. And it's going to be a 1-2.
Now bat number 25, Gabby Miller.
Folks, it sounds like we're having audio issues, so says Robert, so we're going to try to get to the bottom of that. Back in a moment here on JockJive.
00, Paige Huffman.
Back here in the top of the second, Paige Huffman's going to lead off. It's going to be Huffman, Pyle, and Rogers. And that one fouled back. Apparently we had a button mashed in on the mixer that wasn't supposed to, so we'll stay here in between half innings, give you the lowdown again of what Coastal South did. Clymer grounded out to the pitcher. Bailey, Ryan, and Alexia Hunter struck out in the top of the first. And this is where we stand. It's a 4-0 lead for South here in the top of the second. Game 1 of 2 today, non-conference action. The 1-1 is fouled off. Huffman 1 for 4 in that opening series with Northwest Florida State. It's basically a tour of the Gulf Coast for Carl Sandburg over the next several days. The 1-1, a swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's 3 in a row for Lauren Mounts. They started in Niceville Saturday at Northwest Florida State. Here today, Pensacola tomorrow for 2, Bishop State for 2. I'm imagining if they were heading home after the Bishop State game, they're going to have to stop somewhere. That's popped up. It's going to be trouble. Shortstop on the run, and it'll bounce in front of her. It's going to be a base hit. Good hustle there by Lottinger. Just couldn't get to it. So an infield hit for Hannah Pyle, first base runner for Carl Sandburg.
Now bat number 10, Cheyenne Rogers.
Cheyenne Rogers to the plate. With Carl Sandburg coming out of Illinois, it's interesting, that name. It's reminding me, well, of two things. Of course, the Hall of Famer Ryan Sandburg for the Cubs. And then there was a catcher later named Jim Sundberg that played for the Cubs. I imagine he played for other teams. I remember he was for the Cubs, or with the Cubs. 1-1. To Cheyenne Rogers. She bats from the right side, and she takes one outside. Just have a bad feeling that hooking up the mixer just had a button mashed in by accident. The 2-1 pitch, a swing and a miss. Chase one up in the zone now, 2-2. JockJive is also on X and Instagram. You can follow them there, as well as on their YouTube channel. That one is up for ball 3. Not sure if we've gotten there yet. I know we were getting close to 6,000 YouTube subscribers. Payoff pitch from Mounts. Swing and a miss. Chased one up in the zone for strike 3. That's now 4 of the last 5 that Mounts has retired via the K.
Now bat number 31, Mary Hellage.
Mary Hellage went 2 for 4 at Northwest Florida State. The pitch. It's a swing and a miss. Throw down to first, and the runner's back. I was looking right on Google Maps. Galesburg, where Carl Sandburg is just a little west of Peoria, where the Cardinals single A affiliate is. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Mounts' 0-2 is low. Oh, under the glove of the catcher. It's going to be a pass ball, as Pyle will take second. First runner in scoring position for the Lady Chargers. School we used to do in Georgia. Georgia Highlands, I believe, are the Chargers as well. The 1-2 pitch from Mounts is popped up. Center field. Coming in a few steps with the glasses on, makes the catch. That is Grace Langston. So they work around the one-out infield hit. Inning and a half in the books. It's a 4-0 lead for Coastal South here on JockJive.
Now bat number 23, Caroline Mathis.
So Coastal South will send up 2, 3, and 4 in their lineup in Mathis, Carpenter, and Parker. Robert texted me that we did break the 6,000 mark. Now we're gunning for 6,500 by the end of this month. That one up for ball 1. And I believe Robert and myself will be somewhere in Georgia doing the GCAA state tournaments Friday and Saturday. 1-0 pitch is up and away, ball 2. I do know that we're bringing you LBW softball on Thursday because that's where I'll be. And then to some part of Georgia. Won't know until Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. The 2-0 pitch. Up and away, ball 3. Mathis grounded out to second her first time. The 3-0 pitch taking all the way at strike 1. I believe we're in the low to mid 60s right now here in Bay Minette. Very nice day, very little cloud cover. The 3-1 up and away, and the leadoff batter aboard here in Mathis.
Now bat number 13, Sydney Carpenter.
Sydney Carpenter with a nice piece of hitting, double to right center her first time. RBI and a run scored. SYDNI, and she's showing bunt early, pulls it back. It is a strike, throw down to second, will be offline. Good effort there by Rogers, had to grab it and try to swipe tag as Mathis went by, but Mathis will get the stolen base. And that one, did it hit her? Nope. Must have gone behind her in a wild pitch to third. So I guess the JockJive schedule will thin out just a little in the sense that we'll be done with basketball, I believe, this weekend. Then it'll be just baseball, softball for a few months. That one is ripped. A fair ball down the left field line. A run will score. It'll go all the way to the wall. That should be a double. The second one of the day for Carpenter. And her second RBI as Mathis scores to make it 5-0.
Number 17, Kaylin Parker.
Kaylin Parker, K-A-I-L-I-N Parker with a double and a run scored her last time. And the pitch is ripped down the line again. A fair ball. They're going to send the runner around. As the throw comes into third, they'll try to get the runner at second, but not in time. So another double for Parker. And an RBI.
Now bat number 5, Taylor Hunt.
As Carpenter scores for the second time. Brings up Taylor Hunt, who had an RBI single and a run scored her last time. And she hits one high to right field. Right fielder drifting back. It's got a chance. It's off the wall. Hunt at second. She'll pull up there. The runner will stop at third. Hunt may have missed a home run by about 5 feet. Hit the base of the wall. Malia, M-A-L-E-A-H, Hale with a walk her last time, and she takes one low and away. So again, a busy week for Coastal South. 8 games this week. 2 today, 2 tomorrow, 2 Thursday, 2 Saturday. The 1-0 is a strike call. Again, I believe we'll be bringing you Thursday's games. Thanks to Daniel Head if he's watching today. The 1-1 pitch is a chopper to the pitcher. Looking the runner back. Throw to first. She's going to try to score. The throw coming home. Safe. Throw gets away from the catcher, but Hunt will stay at third. So I believe it was 5-3 and an RBI.
Number 4, Gracie Toledano.
Bringing in Parker for the second time, and it's 7-0. Toledano with an RBI single, her last time. Ground ball off the glove of the pitcher. Shortstop has it over to first. And they got her, so it'll go 1-6-3 with an RBI, bringing in Hunt. Well, we still got a few more innings to get there. Run rule on the table early. But again, Carl Sandburg was still 3 more bats. That's hit high to the right side. Second base going out, and the right fielder will be there for the catch. That'll do it here for the bottom of the second. 4 more come in. We've played 2. It's all Coastal South. 8-0 here on JockJive. Back here in Bay Minette, where we got a few changes. Gracie Toledano goes from first to the pitcher circle. Brianna Ryan takes her place there. And it looks like Abby Davis, number 12, went out to right for Caroline Mathis. Saw Coach Radwich in between innings with the lineup card, which normally means changes. Carl Sandburg with 8, 9, and 1 here in the top of the third in Brandmeier, Cobb, and Clymer. Brandmeier went 0 for 2 Saturday. As home plate umpire is, I'm guessing the home plate umpire was telling Coach Winkler the changes. Again, at least those 2. I believe everybody else still in their same spots as we go to the top of the third. As pitch to Brandmeier is a strike call. Not sure, but that looks like a new American flag here at Coastal South. Looks brand new. That one off the plate, 1-1. Pitch is a strike call. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, 4 in the first, 4 in the second for the Lady Yotes, up 8-0 here in the top of the third. The pitch is a swing and a miss for strike 3. So that's Mounts' 5th in 2 1/3.
Now bat number 9, Cobb.
Tegan Cobb 1 for 2 in the Northwest Florida series on Saturday. And the pitch is up and away, ball 1. One oh, pitch is low. Does she go around? That doesn't look like you're going to check. 2-0 now the count. Pitch from Mounts is low. 3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch is up and in. A 4-pitch walk. This Mounts his first free pass of the day.
Now bat number 30, Jordan Clymer.
Jordan Clymer grounding out to the pitcher to lead off the game. And the pitch low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 Rit foul. Look out as Bailey Ryan has to go running for cover. 1-1 that count. Long look in from Mounts, and the 1-1 off the end of the bat fouled off. 1-2. Todd Winkler's in his 21st year at Carl Sandburg. He's down at third base. And the 1-2 pitch up and in. Count now 2-2. Mounts with the 2-2. Hit high to the right side. Second base drifting into shallow right and then peels off for the right fielder. Good hustle play there by Abby Davis. Running that one down for out number 2.
Now bat number 4, Bailey Ryan.
Hunt was drifting out there and at the last moment peeled off. Smart thing. There would have been a collision out there otherwise. 2 down. Bailey Ryan struck out her first time. She takes one up and away, ball 1. Looks like Langston is behind the or correction, number 23 is Mathis now behind the plate. Went from right field to behind the plate. That one hit high on the infield. Pitcher will give way to the first baseman, Ryan, for out number 3. So they will leave a runner on the 1-out walk. 2.5 in the books. We go to the bottom of the third, all south. 8-0 here on JockJive. Back to the action here in Bay Minette where we have more changes. Breely Corley batting. She slaps one foul. Down the left side, 0-1. Corley batting in Mathis' spot. Batting .290 on the year with 9 RBIs. So it looks like Ryan is going to bat in Gabby Miller's spot. The pitch is a ground ball. Third baseman has it over to first in time. 5-3 for out number 1. So Brianna Ryan will bat for Miller. Ryan batting .379 on the year with a homer and 9 RBIs. That one missing off the plate, ball 1. Caroline Mathis on deck. The 1-0 is going to miss low and inside, ball 2. Pitch is low, ball 3. That one is low, and a 4-pitch walk to Brianna Ryan. Brings up Caroline Mathis, who is grounded out and walked. Pitch to Mathis is a strike called. So we'll just keep the stream rolling in between games. We'll just turn the volume down on the headset and just turn it back up in about 25 minutes or so after that. The 0-1 pitch is hit high and out of play to the right. No balls, 2 strikes to Mathis. .02 is going to miss high for ball 1. Pitch is going to miss low and inside for ball 2. Still Alexia Hunter in the circle. Again, Carl Sandburg with just 11 players. And the 2-2 pitch is going to miss up and away. Throw back to first, and the runner's back. So everybody in the Coastal South lineup, all 9 spots, have at least reached base so far. The 3-2 is hit high to right center. Center fielder on the run. Oh, off the glove. I believe that should be, well, I'm thinking E8. As we're going to have runners now at second and third. It was a long run for Langston. Correction for Ryan, Bailey Ryan. So I guess Carpenter's now just going to be the DP. She's got 2 doubles already today. That one is low. So her day behind the plate is done, at least for this one. Adding to that 382 batting average. Inching closer to 400. The 1-0 pitch is a strike called. It's got to be the first time I've seen it this way. SYDNI Carpenter. The 1-1 pitch. That one is clubbed to left field. It is hooking foul. Way home run distance, but hooked wide of the pole. That one was hit a ton. The 1-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. Took something off for strike 3.
Now that number 17, Kaylin Parker.
Kaylin Parker with 2 doubles. RBI and 2 runs scored. First pitch to her is a ground ball. Shortstop has it. To first, oh, and throws it away. That's going to be an E6 bringing in 2. Ball kind of rode up on Rogers and threw the ball wide of first.
Now that number 5, Taylor Hunt.
as Ryan will score. Mathis will score. It is now 10-0. Taylor Hunt with a single, a double, 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs. That one low and inside. One zero. Low for ball 2. He hit high to right center. Center fielder on the run. It's going to hit the base of the wall. That's going to score a run, and Hunt will stop at second. So a single and 2 doubles, and now 3 RBIs for Hunter, bringing in Parker. It's 11-0.
Now that number 10, Riley Bennett.
So we're going to have a hitter here from Malia Hale. Number 10 is Riley Bennett. Batting 200, and now that number will climb as she hits one to center, bringing in a run as it'll be cut off by the pitcher.
Now batting number 4, Gracie Toledano.
That makes it 12-0. That's Gracie Toledano with an RBI, 2 RBIs rather, a single and 2 RBIs. And takes one low for ball 1. Pitch is a strike call. One pitch is low, and it's going to be a wild pitch as it gets away. Runner will take second on the play. Four and four, the line score at the moment for Coastal South. The 2-1 ground ball. Pitcher has it. She'll underhand for the out. So it'll go 1-3. So for the 3rd straight inning, Coastal South with a 4 spot. We go to the top of the 4th. 12-0 our score here on JockJive. More changes defensively for Coastal South. The outfield now from left to right is Bennett, Corley, and Davis. So all the starters getting the rest of this one off. As Alexia Hunter struck out her first time, she's showing bunt, pulls back. It is low for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch is up and away. We mentioned earlier to follow us on Facebook, JockJive Sports, the address. Only Robert will list all the games we're doing for that week, early in the week, and then once our scores are done, we'll post our final scores there. Any schedule changes will be there as well. JockJive also on X and Instagram, and also follow us on our YouTube channel. Toledano now in the circle, and her 3-0 pitch is low, a 4-pitch walk. It's Paige Huffman, 0-0 to the plate. Paige Huffman struck out her first time. It's the first time Carl Sandburg's put the leadoff runner on here in this one. Pitch through the right side. Hunt dives from her knees. Gets her. Nice work there. Taylor Hunt robbing Huffman of a base hit.
Number 16, Hannah Powell.
Hannah Powell had that bloop single. It's the only hit of the day so far for Carl Sandburg. That was back in the second. Toledano's pitch is a strike call. The 0-1 checks her swing. It's low and away. They do not check. It's 1-1. One swung on and fouled out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 from Toledano. Changeup is swung on, fouled out of play to the right. Give a shout out to Dean Myrick. Doubt he's watching, but he's the commissioner of the ACCC for his support of JockJive over the years. The 1-2 pitch is fouled back. Robert doing the ACCC tournament. Actually, the last 2 weekends. Division I tournament and Division II tournament, or the other way around. I think it was 2 and then 1. The 1-2 pitch is a ground ball off the end of the bat. Second baseman Hunt to Ryan for the 4-3. Hunter to third. 2 down now for Cheyenne Rogers.
Number 10, Cheyenne Rogers.
Pitch is a strike call. Pitch is a swing and a miss. Now no balls, 2 strikes. Hellage on deck. If the inning continues, as that misses outside for ball 1. Up and away. Toledano's 2-0 is swung on. Correction, 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. So for the third inning in a row, Carl Sandburg will leave a runner on. As we head to the bottom of the fourth, 12-0 South here on JockJive. Looks like Carl Sandburg going to Cheyenne Rogers to pitch. And Hunter goes to short. So just a swap between pitcher and shortstop. Looks like number 44, Caitlin Bentley, will lead off the bottom of the fourth. She takes ball 1 low. Bentley batting .300 on the year, 3 for 10. 1-0 pitch is low and inside, ball 2. Pitch from Rogers, low and inside for ball 3. And we got us a 4-pitch walk to Bentley.
Now that number 3, Corley.
As Corley, who grounded out 5-3 her first time, will step in. And the first pitch to her is a strike. Throw down to first and the head first slide back. Looked like she was wanting to bunt, but does not offer. The pitch from Rogers, that will miss outside. I believe it's 3-0. Correction, 2-1 the count. We'll see if the bunt is still on here. It was, but she doesn't offer. Count now 3-1. That one fouled off the netting. 3-2. That's off the plate for ball 4. So a pair of walks. Brianna Ryan walked her last time. Yeah, one's a strike. The 0-1 will miss low and inside. One's going to miss up and away for ball 2. Caroline Mathis will come to the plate for the 4th time. She'll have batted in every inning. The 2-1 pitch is a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Radwich will send the runner from third as the throw coming all the way home will be late. Runner from second will take third. The throw to third will be late. Shortstop backs it up. So single and an RBI. Makes it 13-0. Mathis has been on base twice with a walk and an error. And she takes ball 1 low. That one fouled out of play. The 1-1 low and inside. It's going to get away, and a run will score on the wild pitch. That'll be Corley's second run of the inning. It's now 14-0. With the runner at third. The 2-1 will miss low for ball 3. The 2-2 is ripped into left center. That'll get down for a hit. It'll roll all the way to the wall. That should be a double for Langston. That'll be her first hit of the day. Scoring Ryan to make it 15-0.
Now batting, number 21, Sam Daniels.
Pitch is low, gets away. Wild pitch runner to third. As number 21, Sam Daniels, is now in the box. Daniels 1 for 2 on the season. So 4 in the first, 4 in the second, 4 in the third, 3 so far here in the fourth with a runner at third. 15-0 lead here for South. 1-0 pitch is low and inside. Pitch is low for ball 2, unless that's a pinch hitter on deck. That's Kaylin Parker. Her spot. It will be her 4th at bat of the game. If it is her, that one is a strike call. That one ripped into right center for a hit. Daniels will make the turn, head to second, and she is safe on the double. So double for Daniels brings in Mathis.
Number 17, Kaylin Parker.
As it is Kaylin Parker. And that one is hit foul down the left side. Pitch is hit high to center field. Center fielder taking a few steps back. Will make the catch. The runner will tag from second and head to third with 1 out.
Now bat number 5, Taylor Hunt.
Taylor Hunt's got a single and 2 doubles, 3 runs, 3 RBIs. And that one popped up right side. Second base coming out, right field coming in, and it's going to be dropped. Thinking that's got to be E4, but it brings in a run. 17-0.
Riley Bennett.
Bennett singled her last time. That one fisted foul. South with now a 5 spot here in the 4th. Pitch hits the inside corner, strike 2. That one's going to miss low. Toledano's spot in the lineup is up next. The 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. They're going to have to throw down to complete the strikeout.
Now bat number 4, Gracie Toledano.
Toledano with an RBI. 2 RBIs, rather. Also got one on a ground out. The pitch is hit into center field. That'll get down for a hit to score another one. It's 18-0.
Now bat number 44, Caitlin Bentley.
Brings up Caitlin Bentley, number 44, to the plate. That one popped up and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Almost hit her. Count now 1-1. The 1-1's going to miss off the plate for ball 2. The 2-1. Ground ball. Nice play by the second baseman on the backhand over to first for the out. 4-3. Coastal South 3 outs away from a Game 1 win. It is 18-0 here on JockJive.
Now that number 31, Mary Hillage.
Looks like Bennett is now at short, so Hunt at second, Parker at third are the only ones that have been there the entire game. So obviously with the lopsided score, it's allowing Coach Radwich to tinker with the lineup and move players around. It's the bottom third of the lineup here for Carl Sandburg, Hellage, Brandmeier, and Cobb. Pitch up and away, ball 1. One-0 pitch is a strike call. Hellage flew out to center in her first at bat. Ground ball to the right side. Hunt to first for the 4-3, one down here in the 5th. Brandmeier struck out her first time.
Now that number 22, Alexis Brandmeier.
I don't know if you can see her in the shot, but I'd say one of the very few Carl Sandburg parents here, because lady's got Brandmeier on the back of the hoodie, so got the phone up to the fence. It's just pretty much customary. The 1-0 is fouled off. Brandmeier went 0 for 2 in the Northwest Florida Series. Correction, 1-1 the count. One pitch, foul back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch, a swing and a miss for strike 3. Carl Sandburg down to its final out. It'll be number 9, Tegan Cobb. She walked her last time.
Now bat number 9, Tegan Cobb.
Pitch in there for strike. Jordan Clymer will bat for the 3rd time if the inning continues after this. It is ball 1. The 1-1 is a strike 2 called. The 1-2 off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 is strike 3 called, and that'll do it for this one. As Lady Yotes will win this one 18-0. So again, we'll just turn the headset down. We'll be back in about 20 minutes or so with Game 2 here on JockJive.
have 2 food trucks located behind the third base dugout. So if y'all are hungry or thirsty, y'all are feel free to go behind there and get something. Also, if you are participating in our youth night, please head to the field right now. Thank you.
Thank you for the start of game 2, where it looks like, I guess, Coach Radwich getting some helpers out there. Imagine it's got to be 2 of her little ones. I'm going to give you the lineups for both teams. For Carl Sandburg, they'll lead off with Tegan Cobb, the second baseman. Bailey Ryan, number 4, is in center. 15, Alexia Hunter is going to be doing the catching. Cleanup batter will be Paige Huffman, 00, playing at third base. 16 is the first baseman, Hannah Pyle. 10 is Cheyenne Rogers at short. Mary Hellage is the DP. She wears number 31. J.C. Craig, number 12, will be in right. And Jordan Clymer, number 30, will be doing the pitching. So it's Cobb, Ryan, and Hunter, Huffman, Pyle, and Rogers, Hellage, Craig, and Clymer. Defensively for Coastal South, when they take the field here in a minute. From left to right, from third to first, to be 17, Kaylin Parker. 6 is Charlotte Lottinger. Number 5 is Taylor Hunt. Number 4, Gracie Toledano. The outfield from left to right will be number 8, Malia Hale. 27, Grace Langston. And number 12, Abby Davis. Caroline Mathis, number 23, will be behind the plate. And number 15 is Kaylee Johnson. She'll be in the circle for South, making her 6th appearance. Record of 1-1, ERA of 4.2. 10 walks, 18 strikeouts, and 21 2/3.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Coyote Stadium at Tulsa South Community College, David campus, for today's matchup featuring the Carl Sandburg Chargers and your Tulsa South Coyotes. We will begin with today's starting lineup for the Chargers. Leading off and playing second base, number 9, Tegan Cobb. Batting second and playing center field, number 4, Bailey Ryan. Batting third and catching, number 15, Alexia Hunter. Batting fourth and playing third base, 00, Paige Huffman. Batting fifth and playing first base, number 16, Hannah Powell. Batting sixth and playing shortstop, number 10, Cheyenne Rogers. Batting seventh at the DP, number 31, Mary Hellage. Batting eighth and playing right field, number 12, J.C. Craig. Batting ninth and pitching, number 30, Jordan Clymer. And in the flex position, playing left field, number 20, Aaron Jackson. The Chargers are led by head coach Ted Winner and our assistant by Coach Jocelyn Owens and Coach Mike Edgings. And now for your Tulsa South Coyotes. Leading off and playing right field, number 12, Abby Davis. Batting second and catching, number 23, Caroline Mathis. Batting third is DP, number 13, Sydney Carpenter. Batting fourth to play third base, number 17, Kaylin Parker. Batting fifth and playing second base, number 5, Taylor Hunt. Batting sixth and playing left field, number 8, Malia Hale. Batting seventh, playing first base, number 4, Gracie Toledano. Batting eighth and playing shortstop, number 6, Charlotte Lottinger. Batting ninth and playing center field, number 27, Grace Langston. And tonight for the Tulsa South Coyotes, number 15, Kaylee Johnson. The stars for tonight are 00, Bree Ryan, number 2, Lauren Mounts, number 3, Breeley Corley, number 10, Riley Bennett. Number 11, Emma Olive. Number 16, Payson Hanson. Number 18, Anna Griggs. Number 21, Sam Daniels. Number 25, Gabby Miller. And number 44, Kaylin Stanley. The Yokes are led by head coach Mallory Raswich, and they're assisted by Coach Will Hayes and Coach Caitlin McCree. Please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
We get ready for the start of game 2. We only did the anthem because you can see it was special kids night. You see some of them got to run out with the players, and Coach Radwich's too. I guess are having fun in the outfield chalk, or the chalk in the baseline. That's so cute. And we kind of teased it a little bit, saying there could be some special presentation at the end of game 2 today. We'll let y'all put 2 and 2 together after game 1. Coach Mallory Radwich, 399 career wins. As we will, I guess, start right at 6 o'clock or close to it. As you can see, the shadows starting to creep across the infield, probably about 90%. Outfield starting to become in shadow. Of course, we'll have the lights on here for too long. As Tegan Cobb will lead off. Tegan Cobb's going to lead off for Carl Sandburg. She went 0 for 1 with a walk in game 1. As Kaylee Johnson will fire our first pitch at 5:57 in there for strike. Game for Johnson, record of 1-1, ERA of 4.2 is her 8th appearance. 10 walks, 18 strikeouts, and 21 2/3. And the pitch is low and away, ball 1. And the Lady Chargers from Galesburg, Illinois. And that's a swing and a miss for strike 2. Looked on Google Maps, it might be maybe an hour west of Peoria, maybe a little more. Down here for, I guess, an 8-game road trip. That is strike 3 called to Cobb. They had 2 at Northwest Florida State on Saturday, 2 here today, 2 at PSC tomorrow, I believe 2 at Bishop State on Wednesday before heading back home. Bailey Ryan, number 4, was 0 for 2 in game 1. And she pokes one, and a diving catch at shortstop. It was the sinking liner stabbed out of the air, Charlotte Lottinger. Two down now for Alexia Hunter.
Now bat number 15, Alexia Hunter.
Hunter with a strikeout and a walk in game 1. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is low for ball 2. And we'd like you to follow us on Facebook. JockJive Sports is the address. We post our final scores there, as well as a schedule of what we're doing for that particular week. Popped up right side. Second baseman Hunt underneath it. Makes the catch for a 3-up, 3-down, top of the first. We'll keep it here and give you the lineup for Coastal South. They'll be facing Carl Sandburg pitcher Jordan Clymer. 12 is the right fielder, Abby Davis. 23 behind the plate, Caroline Mathis. 13, Sydney Carpenter, the DP. 17 is Kaylin Parker at third. Number 5, Taylor Hunt at second. Number 8, Malia Hale in left. 4 is the first baseman, Gracie Toledano. 6, the shortstop, Charlotte Lottinger. 27, Grace Langston in center. So that batting lineup again is Davis, Mathis, and Carpenter. Parker, Hunt, and Hale. Toledano, Lottinger, and Langston. Defensively for Carl Sandburg across the infield from left to right, from third to first, will be Paige Hoffman, 00. Number 10, Cheyenne Rogers. Tegan Cobb, number 9. And then number 16, Hannah Pyle. The outfield from left to right will be number 20, Aaron Jackson. 4 is Bailey Ryan. And 12 is J.C. Craig behind the plate. 15 is Alexia Hunter. In the circle is Jordan Clymer, number 30. It is the greatest country group to ever live, in my humble opinion, playing on the PA. That's Alabama for you scoring at home. From Fort Payne, which is in the northeast corner of the state. I'd say made famous by the Alabama Crimson Tide, this song from the 80s, Dixieland Delight.
Leading off the number 12, Abby Davis.
Abby Davis, a BBIE batting to lead off. Davis coming in batting .357. She has driven in 4. And taking low for ball 1. That went in there for strike 1. Pitch low for ball 2. South winning the opener 18-0. The 2-1 pitch. That one ripped into left field. Left field on the run. It's going to get down. Turn around first. She's headed for second. The throw will be cut off by the shortstop. A stand-up double for Abby Davis. And here we go as Caroline Mathis.
Now that number 23, Caroline Mathis.
Mathis scored 3 times in game 1. She had a double as well. She takes ball 1 low. Pitch is a strike called. Count, I believe, is 1-1. One low, ball 2. The 2-1, low and inside for ball 3. The 3-1. That one hit high to left field. The left fielder going back, and it is gone. A 2-run homer. Snuck over the fence and under the scoreboard. It is 2-0. Surprisingly, the first home run of the day by Coastal South. Caroline Mathis will homer for the 2nd time this season. Cindy Carpenter, the plate. She batted, I believe, twice with 2 doubles and 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored in game 1. That one's going to be low. That one hit down the left field line. Off the glove of the third baseman, rounding first, headed for second. He'll be standing there. I'm thinking double. It was a backhanded attempt by the third baseman to her right. As Kaylin Parker to the plate, number 17. Parker had 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, and 3 runs scored in the opener. The pitch is outside, ball 1. One-0 pitch. That one roped foul down the left side. That one popped up. That's going to get out of play and into the stands. The 1-2 up and away, ball 2. As the lights are on here in Bay Minette. The 2-2 pitch swung on, fouled out of play to the right. That one underneath the third baseman glove into left field. So 4 straight hits here for Coastal South. Runners at the corners. Taylor Hunt reached base all 4 times with 2 doubles, a single, 4 RBIs, 3 runs scored. And the pitch to Hunt is going to be low and away, ball one. It's what you call a stat stuffing type of day for Coastal South. The 1-0 pitch is popped up. That'll get out of play. The 1-1 up the middle, a base hit. That should score 2. They'll send the runner around second as the throw will come all the way in. Hunt will take second on the throw. So a 2-run single makes it 4-0.
Number 8, Malia Hale.
So Coastal South has put up crooked numbers in every inning today. 4-4, 4, and 6, I believe, in game 1. 4 here in the first. The 1-0 pitch is upstairs, ball 2. It's like one of the Radwich kids out there on the berm said, okay, Mommy, you work. I'm going to go play on this hill out here. The 2-0 pitch is low and away, ball 3. Taking all the way, it's in there for strike 1. That one hits the outside corner for strike 2. Up the middle, a base hit. They'll send the runner around. The throw from center field will come into the second baseman. So an RBI for Malia Hale.
Now that's number 4, Gracie Toledano.
It's going to be the second hit and second RBI of the day for Hale to make it 5-0. Still nobody out for Gracie Toledano, who was 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs in game 1. This is Jordan Clymer, Jordyn, and she throws a strike. It's 1-1. That one is fouled off. The 1-2 is low, gets away from the catcher. That's going to be a wild pitch. Hale to second. Still nobody out here in this bottom of the first. A 5-0 lead for South. Winning game 1, 18-0. The 2-2 is strike 3 called. As Carl Sandburg gets their first out of the inning. Charlotte Lottinger, the shortstop. Lottinger 1 for 2 with an RBI and a run scored. Ground ball. Third baseman has a long throw across in time for the out. They'll try to get her at third, and the runner's safe.
Now that number 27, Grace Langston.
So Coastal South will bat around in this bottom of the first. The 9th batter of the inning will be Grace Langston, the center fielder. Langston had 1 at bat in game 1, 0 for 1. And she tries to bunt her way on. It's a strike. Throw down to third. Actually bounced off the glove and hit the runner. She was back on third. That's Malia Hale. That one up and away, ball 2. The 2-0 is outside, ball 3. .30 pitch, tries a bunter way on, and it's foul. The 3-1 is hit into left field underneath it, and the catch is made. So the first 6 reach, and then the last 3 out at the plate. But it's a 5-run first for South. They lead 5-0 here on JockJive. Back to the Bay Minette here in the top of the second. It's going to be Huffman, Pyle, and Rogers. And that is a strike. Hoffman 0 for 2 with a strikeout in game 1. A 1 and stabbed out of the air by the shortstop. Lottinger again robbing Carl Sandburg, batter, of a hit. 1 down here in the second. Number 16, Hannah Pyle, had the only hit in game 1. It's Miss Lowen inside for ball 1. The 1-1 is low and inside, ball 2. Cheyenne Rogers, the Carl Sandburg on deck batter. 2-0, swung on and fouled back. Get a reminder, we mentioned about JockJive Sports, our Facebook page. JockJive also on X and Instagram. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel as we try to get to 6,500. The 2-1 is low, ball 3. The 3-1 taking all the way. It's a strike. Pay off pitch is low for ball 4. So Pyle, the first base runner here for Carl Sandburg. Cheyenne Rogers to the plate.
Now batting number 10, Cheyenne Rogers.
Rogers struck out both times in game 1. Pitch is a swing and a miss. Oh, 1 pitch. Low. Runner is headed to second. The throw down. Not in time. Pyle with a stolen base. Mary Helligy on deck batter for the Lady Chargers. The 1-1 is a strike 2 call. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Held on to for the strikeout. Second strikeout for Kaylee Johnson.
Now batting number 31, Mary Helligy.
Mary Helligy 0 for 2 in game 1. The pitch is swung on, foul back. The 0-1 is low. Pulling a strike to the DP here in game 2. Mary Helligy. J.C. Craig will bat next. The pitch. Up the middle, a base hit. They will hold the runner at third as the throw cut off by the first baseman. Chargers with their best scoring chance of the day right here.
Now batting number 12, J.C. Craig.
J.C. Jaycee Craig. And a swing and a miss. Outside, ball 1. The 1-1. This is up, ball 2. The 2-1 gets away. The runner thought about scoring, but the runner will take off for second and be there without a throw. So Helligy to second. Johnson's 3-1 misses, and the bases are loaded. Be up to the pitcher, Jordan Clymer.
Now batting number 30, Jordan Clymer.
The pitch is a strike call. The 0-1, swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 missing low and away. Johnson's 1-2. Hit high left side shortstop. Loninger going out, but gives way to the left fielder. Almost squirted out of her glove, but holding on. Malia Hale. So they're going to leave them loaded here in the top of the second. We go to the bottom half of inning 2, 5-0 South on JockJive. Back here in Bay Minette, where Abby Davis was going to lead off for the second straight inning. Davis, Mathis, and Carpenter. And that one is low and away. Davis doubled and scored on Caroline Mathis's 2-run homer. Looks like the entire field in shadows now. The 1-0 pitch is up and away for ball 2. So again, 2 today for South, 2 tomorrow with Northeast Alabama to close out that 4-game series. And 2 days after that, they start a new one, the 2-0 pitch. That one ripped foul down the left side. Southern Union will be here on Thursday. The 2-1 is a strike on the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Up and away, ball 3. Payoff pitch swung on, fouled off. The 3-2 missing outside and a leadoff walk. Catcher Hunter tried to frame it as best she could, but just missing. Mathis with a 2-run homer last time. That one missing up, ball 1. One-0 pitch hits the outside corner. Sydney Carpenter, the on-deck batter. The 1-1 missing the outside corner for ball 2. 2-1, that one hit a ton to left center. Center fielder going back, and this one's out of here right over the Coyote logo. Caroline Mathis having quite the day. Home run number 2 on the day. She's got 4 RBIs. And it's 7-0.
Now bag number 13, Sydney Carpenter.
It's Coach Todd Winkler making his way out. And so it looks like we're going to have us a pitching change here as Tegan Cobb, number 9, will take over on the circle. And as she warms up, we'll take a break here on JockJive. So defensively, it's just a switch between Cobb and Clymer. Clymer now at second base. Sydney Carpenter with a double and a run scored. She's got 3 doubles today. That one almost hits her. Ball 2. And a big swing and a miss. She was looking to put one in the trees with that hack. 2 balls and a strike. That one low for ball 3. The 3-1 is a ground ball foul to the left side. Count now full. Payoff pitch, high for ball 4. Kaylin Parker with a single and a run scored her last time. That one hit a mile high. Center fielder drifting over, now a few steps in, makes the catch. 1 down here in the second. Taylor Hunt with a 2-run double and a run scored her last time. So the crooked number streak continues. That's now 6 in a row for South today. The pitch is a strike called. 4-4-4-6 in game 1, 5-2 so far here in game 2. The 0-1 is going to miss high. And with the ground ball, third baseman has it. They'll go to second for 1. That's all they get. That'll go 5-4 for out number 2. Leah Hale with an RBI single her last time. And Hunt now safe at second. That one low and away, gets away from the catcher. Wild pitch to third. One-0 pitch hit high and out of play to the left. One pitch hit to left field. Left fielder on the run. It's going to drop, and a run will score. Thinking 2, and she'll be safe. I guess it's a double. Nobody touched it, even though they should have. But Hale will get the RBI on Hunt to make it 8-0. Toledano struck out looking her last time. That one hit into left center. That will get down for a hit. That'll score a run, and Toledano will be safe at second. Makes it a 9-0 game. Charlotte Loninger grounding out to third her last time. Pitch is low. One-0 pitch. That one hit well to left. Left fielder drifting back near the track, has room, makes the catch. So South will send 8 to the plate in the second and add 4 more. We head to the top of the third, 9-0 here on JockJive. Sam Daniels, number 21, will now take over in the circle. It's her 12th appearance of the year, ERA of 3.70, record of 5-1. 20 walks, 22 strikeouts, and 33 2/3. It looks like Brianna Ryan is now at first. home plate umpire to go tell the scorekeeper over there for Carl Sandburg, and we'll get underway here in the third. Tegan Cobb struck out looking her first time. So it's the top of the lineup here for Carl Sandburg and Cobb, Ryan, and Hunter. As Daniels' first pitch in there for a strike. Now, granted, Carl Sandburg still has 9 outs to prevent it, but the mercy rule is on the table right now for Coastal South with a 9-0 lead. The pitch is a strike 2 called. The 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. First strikeout for Daniels.
Now that number 4, Bailey Ryan.
Bailey Ryan lined out to short, more like a diving catch by Lottinger. As Daniels throws ball 1 off the plate. One 0 pitch, swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. That one hit into left center. And that's going to drop for a hit. Could be 2. Throw coming to second will be late. It's one of the hardest hit balls we've seen today for Carl Sandburg. Bailey Ryan with a double to left center. Alexia Hunter to the plate. She popped out to second.
Now that number 15, Alexia Hunter.
Did that to end the first. The pitch, swing and a miss. A-I-L-E-X-A, Hunter. And the 0-1 pitch to her. The 1-0 pitch is now 1-1. It's Paige Huffman, the on-deck batter. Correction, I had it right the first time. It's 0-2. Says our home plate umpire. Pitch from Daniels is up. Ball and 2 strikes. The 2-1 off the plate. Two balls, 2 strikes. And the 3-1 is a ground ball. Shortstop. Over to first as Ryan climbs the ladder for out number 2. Had to worry about third baseman Parker getting out of her way. Had to worry about the runner coming past her in Ryan.
Now that 0-0, Paige Huffman.
And thankfully, the tall target there in Ryan was able to stab it out of the air for out number 2. Chopper, oh, nice stab by the pitcher. And that'll do it for the third. Possibly robbing Carl Sandburg of a run. 2.5 in the books. We head to the bottom of the third. 9-0 South on JockJive. Looks like for the second time in the doubleheader, Breely Corley will bat for Langston. So it's 9-1 and 2 with Davis and Mathis' spots next as Corley tries to bunt her way on and misses for strike one. That one's going to be low and away. 1-1. One's going to miss high, ball two. That one fouled off, strike two. The 2-2 is fouled off. Unless they are pinch hit for, it's Davis on deck, Mathis in the hole, Carpenter, should any of those batters reach. The 2-2 is up and away for ball three. So South has scored at least 4 in every half inning today. Payoff pitch is up for ball 4. Leadoff walk to Corley.
Now batting number 12, Abby Davis.
Davis with a double, a walk, and 2 runs scored. And she rips one through the 5-6 hole, a base hit. She's on for the 3rd time in this one. Caroline Mathis, the batter. She's got a
Number 23, Caroline Mathis.
a double and a 2-run homer. Correctly, how about 2 2-run homers? This reminds me of that Florida State game going back, in the late 90s when Marshall McDougal hit 6 home runs in one game. Because everybody kept getting on base in front of him. They couldn't put him on. Pitch. I think he ended up with like 18 RBIs in that game. Actually, an assistant coach at Gulf Breeze High that I know, Scott Boyd, was on that team and got to see it personally. The 2-0 pitch is a ground ball. Second will tag the runner to first and safe, beating it out. So the fielder's choice will go 4 unassisted as Davis is forced out. Now going to second, and the runner's going to be out. They've done that several times today, try to take advantage of the infield, but they were on at that time, so 2 down now.
Now batting number 21, Sam Daniels.
So it looks like Daniels will bat for Carpenter. Daniels 1 for 2 on the season at the plate. Takes ball 1 inside. Ball 2. Up for ball 3. Pitch is a strike call. The 3-1 is low. Daniels draws the walk.
Now that number 17, Kaylin Parker.
Kaylin Parker 1 for 2 with a run scored. Low for ball 1. Taylor Hunt on deck. She'll bat if the inning continues. Pitch missing up for ball 2. Carl Sandburg trying to keep South off the board for the first time in a half inning today. The 2-0 pitch is a tip. Catcher will throw down to first, and she'll beat it out. So an infield hit for Parker. And they're loaded.
Now batting number 5, Taylor Hunt.
Taylor Hunt with a 2-run double and a fielder's choice. She scored twice. That one a strike call. Pitch ripped into left field, and they'll get over the left fielder's head. One's going to score, two's going to score. They're going to hold the runner at third. A 2-run double for Hunt. As Mathis will score, Daniels will score. It is 11-0. And another crooked number for the Yotes. Looks like we have a batter here for Malia Hale. That's fouled off. Number 10 is Riley Bennett. Bennett 1 for 2 in game 1. And the 0-1 is low. 11-0. South on top, well on their way to a sweep and a milestone win for Coach Radwich. That is fouled off. 1-2. One-two pitch, low and inside. 2-2. And I believe Robert will be sitting in this chair tomorrow. The 2-2 pitch is hit well to right field. Right fielder going back is going to get over her head and one hop the wall. Two more are going to score. It's going to be a 2-run double for Bennett. As Parker and Hunt both score, and it's 13-0. Ryan in Toledano spot. Take strike one. I believe it's all coming with 2 outs, 4 more. The pitch. So the line score for the day, 4, 4, 4, 6, 5, 4, and 4. That is a stat-stuffing type of a day. The 1-1 is a strike 2 called. The 1-2 is a ground ball foul. Again, this is Tegan Cobb in relief of Jordan Clymer. 2 of them switched spots. Clymer now at second. The 1-2 missing up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2, chop foul. The 2-2 swung on and missed for the strikeout. But Coastal South adds 4 more. We go to the top of the 4th, 13-0 here on JockJive.
Now batting number 16, Hannah Powell.
As best I could tell, as Coach Radwich talking to the home plate umpire in between innings, which obviously means more changes. Bentley is now in left, Corley's in center. I believe it's still Abby Davis in right. As Daniels in the circle, pitching with a 13-0 lead. The pitch is a strike called to Hannah Pyle, who walked her first time. That one's going to be up and away, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch is hit high and out of play to the left. One-two pitch is a chopper. Oh, and it bounces up and looked like it got Parker around the shoulder. Took a funny hop on her. She appears to be all right. She's walking it off as left field's going to check on her. At least it didn't get her in the face. It did bounce up. Looked like it got her around the shoulder. Glad she's all right. That could have been scary. As Rogers will bat, she struck out her first time. Quick look around the infield. No one wearing a mask at the moment. The pitch is hit well to left center. Left fielder going back, and that will bounce onto the track. That's going to be a double. So Carl Sandburg with something brewing. Looking for their first run of the day. They've got second and third with nobody out. Mary Elledge with a single her last time.
Now bat number 31, Mary Elledge.
Pitch is a strike call. The corner infielder's in to make a play at the plate. Look like third and first base, maybe even with the bag or a step in. The 0-1 is off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1, a swing and a miss. 1-2. J.C. Craig on deck for Carl Sandburg. The 1-2 pitch is swung on, fouled out of play to the right. So again, I believe it's on to Pensacola tomorrow for these Lady Chargers. Coastal South will be here tomorrow, 1-3 with Northeast Alabama. 1-2 pitch off the end of the bat, foul. The 1-2 is low, ball 2. The 2-2 pitch fouled back. Two popped up out of play again. Good battle here with Helledge and Sam Daniels. Another 2-2 pitch. Check swing. It's going to be Hunt, actually, with the catch. Throw down to third and runner back. 1 down. J.C. Craig walked last time. She steps to the plate.
Now batting number 12, J.C. Craig.
J-A-Y-C-E-E. Pitch is a swing and a miss. The 0-1 is a strike call. That one off the plate. Ball 1. Daniels looking to get out of a jam. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3. They'll throw it on to first. They can try to get the runner home. They throw back to third, and the runner's back. Give to Jordan Clymer.
Now batting number 30, Jordan Clymer.
Fly it out to left. Pitch to Clymer is a swing and a miss. A 1 pitch, check swing to the first baseman, and she'll just tag the runner, and they'll leave 2 on. 2 on with nobody out, and they fail to score. We go to the bottom of the 4th, 13-0 South here on JockJive.
number 44, Caitlin Bentley.
It's going to be Bentley, Corley, and then top of the lineup with Abby Davis for Coastal South, who has scored 4 or more in every half inning today. They lead 13-0 here in game 2. The pitch is a ground ball. Backstab by the third base. Long throw across. Got her. That was Huffman on the backhander.
Now bat number 3, Corley.
Corley walked her last time. She bats from the left side. And that one poked into left field, and that will get down for a hit. Long, big turnaround first. Now she's going to try to get to second, and she'll be out of there. So a single and then thrown out trying to get to second.
Now bat number 12, Abby Davis.
Abby Davis has been on 3 times, single, double, and a walk. Low for ball 1. Ground ball foul to left side. And this is Cobb pitching for Carl Sandburg, and she misses high for ball 2. 2-1 to count. That one fouled down to the left side. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch is low. Payoff pitch, hit into left center. That's going to get down for a hit and roll all the way to the wall. That's going to be a double for Davis, who's now 3 for 3.
Now bat number 23, Caroline Mathis.
Caroline Mathis with 2 home runs here in game 2 in the first and second. Pitch is in there for a strike. That one hit down the left side, foul. Two-strike pitch, popped up. Shortstop going out, center fielder coming in, long way, makes the catch, and for the first time today, South kept off the scoreboard. But they're 3 outs away from a sweep. 3 outs away from an historic win for their coach. We'll have it for you when we get back here on JockJive.
Now batting number 9, Tegan Cobb.
Coach Radwich to the pen, and Anna Griggs comes out for her 11th appearance. ERA of 5.04. She's 1-3. 15 walks, 15 strikeouts in 25 innings. As the top of the Carl Sandburg lineup, coming to the plate in Tegan Cobb. So we're waiting on our catcher, Mathis, who was the last batter in the last half inning, so she had to get all the gear on. Pitch is low and away, ball 1. So it's the top third in Cobb, Ryan, and Hunter for Carl Sandburg in a 13-0 game. The 1-0 is a swing and a miss. One-0 pitch, ground ball right to the first baseman for out number 1. Ryan fielding it over at first.
Now that number 4,
Bailey Ryan lined out on a diving play by Lottinger in the first, and then a double to left center. This one up and away. Do not believe the masses outside have an inkling of what could happen here in a few minutes. Ground ball to the pitcher for out number 2. We know up here, 2 down. Alexia Hunter with a pop out to second and a ground ball to short. Pitch just a bit outside, as you would say. The 1-0 pitch is fouled off. If the inning continues, Paige Huffman will bat. The 1-1 pitch, missing outside, ball 2. The 2-1 up and in for ball 3. Three-one is fouled off. Carl Sandburg down to its final strike. The 3-2 pitch misses up, ball 4. As Paige Huffman will bat. Huffman with a line out to short and a ground out to the pitcher. Up and in. That one low and away, ball 2. Griggs' 2-0 is going to miss outside, ball 3. Coastal South having trouble getting that 15th out. Walk with 2 outs and now a 3-0 count to Paige Huffman. Hannah Pyle will bat should the half inning continue. And it's a strike. Down to first and the runner back. The 3-1 is fouled off. Carl Sandburg down to their final strike. The payoff pitch is strike 3 called. That'll do it for this one. It is a sweep. And that will clinch win number 400 for Coach Mallory Radwich. So congrats, Coach. She doesn't know it, but she's about to be surprised with some balloons that spell it out, 400. There's also a poster up here that all the girls have signed and will present to her. So we'll go ahead and keep the broadcast going so you can see all of that. So I guess they'll announce it after the handshaking takes place. Yeah, be sure not to pop those balloons on the door on the way out. There you go. You can see a couple of the managers walking down. The balloons, there's a 4 and 2 zeros. I thought they were going to announce it on the PA system, but I don't think they did. She's still not figured it out yet. Let's go ahead and pan the camera over. Well, if we can. We'll zoom in on the huddle. You see the poster and balloons making their way out. There we go. I guess the fans will figure it out when they see the number 4 on the balloon out there. You know, historic win for Coach Mallory Radwich, number 400 on her career. So congrats, Coach. So we will pan back out to about there because I believe we will have action here tomorrow with Coastal South and Northeast Alabama. So your final score, 13-0 as Mallory Radwich hits career win number 400. So that'll do it here from Bay Minette. Jason Thompson signing off, wishing you a pleasant evening.